up guys, Tobias here and welcome back to another episode of Pack to the Future. We are going to be getting straight back into some FUT Champs action today. Now as you guys saw from yesterday's episode, we started FUT Champs off. We played 2 games on Friday live on the episode and I managed to pick up 2 wins. However, I was complaining a lot about the gameplay even though we got 2 fairly, well I think they were very comfortable wins actually. I wasn't happy and I did notice that the gameplay was a little bit off, which was a shame. I have played a load more games off camera. We was actually on camera. I played all the games for FUT Champs on Pack to the Future live on my Facebook stream yesterday, guys. Loads of you actually did tune in that watched Pack to the Future. So if that's something you're interested in, make sure to check out my Facebook page down in the description. I will be streaming more FUT Champs from Pack to the Future this evening. So if you want to come and watch things happen live and see how my FUT Champs games go live on stream, then come and check it out. Link will be down in the description. So as it currently stands, guys, you guys have seen 2 games. I have now played 8 games. So before we get into anything in today's episode, I've got 6 game highlights to show you, including the packs. Check them out. Next opponent in FUT Champions then, guys, this is his squad we are going to be rocking up against. He's basically got a German squad. Only 1 special card, which is surprising. He's got Khedira and Gundogan both playing as the CDMs. Royce left, Robben right, and he's got the normal Gold Werner up front. Normally, it's one of his 2 informs that he's got this year. So hopefully, we can get our 3rd win this weekend. There we have it then, guys. There is the full-time result of that game you just saw. We managed to pick up a 6-3 win in that game. Super happy about that, especially considering I was actually, as always, I feel like we've had this a couple of times, I was 2-0 down in the first 20 minutes. So to come back and get a 6-3 win is absolutely fantastic, and even more so, over 5 goals. That does mean now we're about to open 6 packs for that game, as well as a promo. Time to get those packs open then, guys, and fantastic news, we are allowed to open a promo pack, and will you look at that, for another 18 hours, we have ultimate packs available to us, so we're going to be cracking into one of them, but for now, let's open 6 7.5k packs. We didn't get a hat-trick in that game either, unfortunately. Felipe Anderson did manage to get a brace, and the rest of the goals were shared out between everybody else. So pack number 1, not too bad. Barcelona player, he's only 79 rated, but that will help us with future SBCs if we do... Oh, we've already got him. Okay, our transfer list is so full right now, and everyone in here is actually a duplicate, so there's no one I can send back to the club. We will... Alright, we'll keep him. He is from Barcelona, so way more important than Giovinco. Daniel Sturridge in there as well. Right, pack number 2. Come on, EA. Please, 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 please. I'm actually really excited to open this 125k pack. They're always really bad for me. Pack number 2. Oh, that's not 2. Oh, I think we've already had him. Munier, sorry, from PSG. 82 rated right back. I think we've already had him. We had Dani Alves in yesterday's episode. We have already got him. Oh, the question is, who am I really do need to get up to 100 transfer list size, but I'm not high enough on the catalogue yet. I mean, he's 82, and we'd have to get rid of an 82 to make room for him on the transfer list. So pack number 3. Come on, give us a board from a 7.5k pack. Actually, give us a walkout. That'd be even better. We're getting Dante. All right, if this was a couple years ago, that'd be a solid pack, but now, look at that. His pace has been absolutely butchered. 40 pace. Pack number 4 then, guys. From 6. Come on. Pack number 4. Please. Is it going to be a rare? It's not a rare. Brilliant. Fantastic. Whenever you're greedy asking from packs, that is when you get absolutely nothing. All right. Fellaini in there. 2 more. 2 more. Come on. Please. Please. What are these packs right now? Getting non-rare after non-rare. 1 final 7.5k pack then, guys, and then we'll open the promo for winning that game over 5 goals. Come on, EA. Team of the group stage are out. Where's the fun in not giving me one? That isn't fun at all. Oh my god, these packs are terrible. Another non-rare. Right, okay, they're the 7.5k packs done then, guys. And then, come on, this is it. This is basically make or break. A 125k pack. I don't know when we're going to have the chance to open a 125k pack next. It's just very conveniently timed that when I've won that game 6-3, there are 125k packs in the store. So let's get this one open. Please give me a walkout. Please give me a walkout. Please give me a walkout. It's not a walkout. Scenes if I don't get a board. Right, it's a board. It's an inform. Let's go. I don't know who that is. He did it. I mean, okay, we've got Skov, the Danish right midfielder from, I don't even know what league he's from, unfortunately. Is there anyone else? Please be like an 85 or something in there. Please. Oh, that's so bad. That is so bad. 183 rated player. That is genuinely awful. Before we do get into our next FUT Champs game, guys, there are two brand new SBCs. We've got Towards Goal, which gives us one 3-player pack, and as well as that, we've also got From the Spot, which gives us a rare pack. So fingers crossed we can get someone decent that can go into our FUT Champs squad. So you can see here, for the Champions League 3-player pack, you needed minimum 3 nationalities, minimum 2 leagues, and you needed 2 rare players. You needed them to all be gold as well. So we've gone with like the cheapest option we can. We just went from the Prem with 2 rare players from the Prem that I'm never ever going to use. So I'll happily submit that. And as well as that, the other one, I believe was it From the Spot? Fairly similar for the gold pack, rare gold pack. You needed 2 Liverpool players. We've gone with Trent and Mignolet. Exactly 3 nationalities. And this one actually did require a Champions League card. It could be common or rare. So we have gone with Thomas from PSV because he's 76 rated and we are never ever going to be using him. So that's another SBC done. 2 packs for us to open now. So let's really quickly open that up. And I'm hoping, fingers crossed, we can get someone. If we could get someone that could go into this squad here, or even a Champions League version of anyone in that squad. So Carl Walker, I'll take a Champions League version of him. Alisson, I'll take a Champions League version of him. Fred, I'll take a Champions League version of him. Socrates, Alonso and Willian all on in the Champions League this year. So we'll open the rare gold pack first. Come on, give me a walkout, yay, please. Ugh, there's no walkout. Can it be a board? Please be a board. It is a board. Let's go. Someone decent. Spanish. Striker. Morata. Hey, that's not actually too bad. 83 rated Morata. That isn't too shabby. At least it was a board. My pack luck today has been absolutely terrible. So the fact we got a board in that is good news. We've also got Nacho Monreal in there. Decent. From an SBC pack as well, which didn't cost us anything, essentially. I will take that. Right, next up then, before we jump into our next FUT Champs game, we're opening a UEFA Champions League 3-player pack. Last time we got one of these, we had a walkout. It's no walkout today. Please just be a really tasty board. Please. I'd love a Fred. English, so it's going to be Prem, centre-back. It's Chris Smalling, isn't it? It's Chris Smalling. Oh, I've just got rid of him, guys. But, do you know... He got us to Gold 1 last weekend. He got us to Gold 1. And we've just packed his UEFA Champions League version. I'd be lying to you guys if I said I wasn't tempted. So he's had a tiny upgrade. But that's it for SBC packs for now, guys. Let's get into our next FUT Champs game. Our next opponent in FUT Champs then, guys. This is his squad. That's actually a pretty decent... I don't know what he's doing with his up front. He's going to switch Gomez to... What is he doing there? He's playing Gomez at CDM, so he's going to go up front with Pato, I'm going to imagine. Talisca in behind. He already does have a really nice FUT Champs reward player, but you could still get that at a low finish, so hopefully we can pick up another win. Unfortunately, guys, we have taken an unexpected loss in that game. We held the lead for half the game. We were 1-0 up at half-time. Unfortunately, though, I don't know what happened. My defence just fell apart. We actually conceded 2 goals in the space of 5 minutes, and we have ended up losing that game 3-2. So that does mean, I mean, you can see from the stats there, it was a fairly even game. He took his chances better. That does mean now we're going to have to discard a couple of packs. 3 7.5k packs to discard here then, guys, for that loss. Hopefully. In fact, I'm going to skip all 3 packs here. so I don't get to see what pops up. And I'm praying we don't get anything decent. Right, first pack we're getting Cleverly from Watford. Cleverly, mate, I'll happily discard you. Pack number 2 we're going to be getting... I'm gutted about that loss, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I've skipped that pack a million times and it's not skipping. We are going to be getting... What is going on with the servers right now? We're getting... Right, I'll happily discard that. 1,774 coins. And then finally, before we jump into the next game, we are going to be getting A to discard. No one good, please. We're going to be Van Ginkel. Happily discard that pack. Next game then, guys, in FUT Champs. We are currently 3-1, and we're coming up against, of course, it's another absolutely phenomenal squad. He is going to be playing, I'm going to assume here, Hazard and Suarez up front. He's going to be playing Salah in behind, and he has 91 rated FUT Champs reward Godin. A very high rated squad on another level to ours, but last weekend we beat plenty of these kinds of squads. Hopefully we can get a good win here. Unfortunately, guys, we have taken back-to-back losses really early on. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I'm currently streaming as I'm recording this. I am next level triggered. I mean, look at that. He absolutely, to be fair to him, he brought on Messi in the second half of the 90 minutes in that game. As you can see, we actually lost that 3-2 in extra time. He brought on Messi in the second half of that game, and he absolutely slapped me with Messi. I just couldn't control him. A fresh Messi in the second half was just unstoppable, absolutely unstoppable. We actually conceded in the 90th minute to take it to extra time after I hit the crossbar, which is why I was actually so fuming playing that extra time. But anyway, guys, with that loss, that does mean we're going to have to discard some more packs. Let's get it over and done with. There are actually 15k packs out right now, guys, and as we lost that 3-2, it is only fair we open the 15ks and discard them. So, fingers crossed, I'm not actually going to watch any of these packs. I'm going to smash the hell out of A. Please don't give me anyone decent. I mean, that's fine. That's absolutely fine. First pack discarded there. I'm close to tears anyway, guys. If I packed someone decent in these 3 packs that I had to discard, I would just have a breakdown mid-video. Right, second pack, that was a load of trash. Happily discard that. I don't even want to look at the duplicates just in case someone's in there. Last and final pack then, guys. I'm not going to change up the squad. Oh, I was going to skip that. Because I feel like changing your squad mid-weekend league, that just puts you in even more of a tilt. But the last pack there to discard, who was the player at the front there? Oh, that was like, there were actually 3 really bad 15k packs. But anyway, guys, let's continue. Taken 5 minutes to calm down, guys, but we are jumping back into another game. He has Aguero up front, Flashback Hernandez, Flashback Sturridge, and he's also got FUT Champs rewards, Anderson and Sterling. He is, however, playing Jordan Henderson as a CDM in what is a really nice Premier League squad. Fantastic front 3, fantastic wingers left and right. Jordan Henderson at the CDM. Guys, I can't afford to go 3 losses in a row. So I really have to win this. There was no way we could take 3 losses in a row that game, guys. We did manage to clutch up and bring home the win. It was only a 2-1 win. It was very sweaty FIFA in the last 30 minutes. And as you can see, that was probably the game out of all of the last 3 games we've just played he was a solid opponent. He was a very solid opponent. He gave me a fantastic game. And some would argue that I was lucky to walk away with the 2-1 win there. But with that win, that does mean we are now moving up in the progress of FUT Champs. We are now into Bronze 1. Let's open up those 2 15k packs. 2 15k packs here then, guys. We've just discarded 3 of these from the game we just lost. And the packs are trash. So 2 of them now. I'm hoping... Well, we're starting off with a board, to be fair. English... Goalkeeper, Pickford, 83 rated. Okay, he's not going to be replacing Alisson in our starting lineup, but it's an 83, it's a board. We cannot complain from that. Not too bad of a pack there. Robertson is a duplicate, so we could actually upgrade to Robertson's... That actually is very tempting. We could now upgrade to Robertson's in form. I actually think this is like the 3rd time we've packed him as a duplicate as well. That's interesting. I might have a look at his card and make a decision for the next FUT Champs game. Second 15k pack here then, guys. Please, EA, come on. Please, just... Oh, I'll take a board. I'll take a board. Is that a board? It's not a board, is it? German, centre mid. Oh my goodness. I've packed him about 50 times in Back to the Future so far. Anyone else in there? Can there be a hidden gem before we jump into our next game? Please. Radu, I mean, he's a Pack to the Future OG from about 4 years ago. Lerma, we're actually going for his foot swap card, because I think his foot swap card looks absolutely phenomenal. That's his standard gold card. Not the greatest pack though. Let's jump into the next FUT Champs game. Next FUT Champs game, then guys, our opponent's squad we're coming up against another 86 Felipe Anderson. We played him in the last game, as well as flashback Daniel Sturridge, who we actually conceded against. We are also coming up against, for the first time ever, the brand new team of the group stage, Toni Kroos, that is now available as an SBC. So, come on, I can't take any more losses this early on. It's way, way too early on. We need to win this. Another big win for us, guys. 3-1, another sweat fest. I'm actually sweating like every single game now because I'm so scared of losing. That means, shush Nepenthes, that means that's another 3 15k packs. Hopefully, we can get someone decent. With that 3-1 win then, guys, that does mean we're going to be opening 3 15k packs. I really did need that back-to-back wins, otherwise I would have been in probably one of the worst slumps of form I've ever had on FIFA 19. Okay, no, that's not what I was hoping from my 15k packs. These 15k packs, by the way, have been absolutely trash. Like nothing. 1,500 coins. Alright, okay, come on. Pack number 2. How many more are there? There are 9 left. Okay, so that's actually not too bad. Please, yay. No walkout in pack number 2. Please be a board. It's not even a board, is it? Wow, okay. Bundesliga centre attacking mid that I couldn't care less about. And then finally, to wrap these packs up before we jump into our next game of FUT Champs, another 15k'er, and we're getting a... Come on, EA. Just give me like a discarding a walkout. I'm not fussy at this stage. It's not even a board again. Wow. These 15k packs have been absolutely trash. Anyway, let's get back into FUT Champs. Going into our next FUT Champs game here then, guys. This is our opponent's squad. Up front, he's got Inform Mahrez, Gabriel Jesus, and Anthony Martial. He's got the new FUT Champs reward Bakayoko. And he's also got 90 rated Lampard. And Varane and Courtois. This could be another tough game. I need to try and not let Lampard here run the midfield, especially considering our midfield is, well, to be completely honest, compared to his, it's absolutely trash. There is the full time result of that game then, guys. We have picked up a really nice, that guy was solid. He scored 2 incredible finesses from outside the box with his 90 rated Lampard, but we still did manage to come in clutch with a 4-2 win. Unfortunately, we didn't manage to get that 5th goal at the end. I was trying really hard to get that 5th goal because obviously that will mean we'll get a promo pack. But silver lining is Zaha got a really, really nice hat-trick in the first half for us that game. So 4 goals for us, 3 of them coming from Wilfried Zaha. So that does mean we are going to be getting an extra pack. There is our progress for FUT Champs. We are now into Silver 3. Let's go and get those packs opened. We've still got 15k packs available to us, guys. So I'll open the first 4 for the game. And then once we've opened those 4, we will open an extra one for Wilfried Zaha's hat-trick. So, first one, we're starting with a board. Fantastic. Italian striker. It's Balotelli with his new image. Look at that. He genuinely looks like a toothbrush. Not that I can judge people on their haircuts, but, yeah. Funky hairdo he's got rocking there. Pack number 1 isn't too bad. I'll take that. I don't think... Actually, do we have Balotelli? Oh, we actually already have him. Okay, I didn't think we did. 83 rated. I'll keep an 83 rated duplicate Balotelli. Why not sit on the transfer list? Pack number 2. Actually coming in big for us, these 15k packs. It's not a walkout. Can we get back-to-back boards? We have got back-to-back boards. French. Left mid. 85. Oh, no, it's Coman. Could have been Frank Ribery, but it's 83 rated Coman. Oh, that was a troll. That would have been nice to pick up an 85. We need as many high-rated players as possible, even though we already have him, just to help with SBCs, especially with Footmas around the corner. Pack number 3 then, guys. Come on. Hook me up, EA. I know you want to hook me up. I can't... Oh, there's that triple ball. Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay. Brazilian centre-back. Gabriel Paulista from the La Liga. And then finally, guys, for the 4th pack for that 4-2 win... oh, we got Honda in there as well. These 15k packs are actually like padding our account really, really nicely. So last Pack here for that 4-2. It's not going to be a walkout. Can we get another board though, please, EA? It is a board. Let's go. Okay, these packs have been much better. Spanish. Goalkeeper. Pepe Reina? It is Pepe Reina. 83 rated Pepe Reina, who we've used numerous times in SBC so far this year, which is absolutely fantastic. We are going to keep him. If I got an 82, yeah, Bartra, we'll get rid of you. Reina we can keep. And then finally, guys, to wrap this segment of the packs up, we have the additional 15k pack, as Zaha did manage to score a first half hat-trick before he subbed him off. Who is Zaha going to be getting us? It's not a walkout. Can it be another board? That looks like a board. It is another board. It's Kagura, isn't it? It's probably like the worst board player you can ever have in a pack, just because he's just so worthless, and I think his only purpose to be in this game this year is just to help people with SBCs. And we've already got him. So we'll take off Zaha and we'll keep a Kagura because he's higher rated. Right, let's continue with FUT Champs. So as you saw there then, guys, we did unfortunately lose 2 games in our first 8 games. We're currently, as you can see here, 6 for 2. The 2 losses did come back to back. We played decent opponents. I'm not. Well, actually, one of them was decent. The other one I should have breezed to a win on. I believe one of them I missed a chance in the 90th minute to go 3-1 up. I got countered by a fresh off the bench Lionel Messi, and we lost it in extra time. So I'm a little bit disappointed with 6-2 so early on. I mean, it's not terrible, but like, I mean, last weekend I believe we went 7-0. So I'm not sure. It is currently Sunday as you guys are watching this, and I've got 22 games left to play. I don't know if I'm going to be going up to Gold 1, if I can. Obviously, I don't know. I just don't know what rank I'm going to push to, guys. Every single time I've played FUT Champs on my main account, my better rewards have come from Gold 3, which is absolutely crazy. But, you know, if it works for player picks, then why not just go to Gold 3, save yourself having to grind 6 extra wins to go into Gold 1. And, you know, we're looking at a fairly decent team of the week coming up. Second in form, I should say, Mohamed Salah. And, yeah, imagine that in our Prem team. But anyway, without further ado, guys, let's jump into game number 1 of the episode. Let's check out our opposition squad. Our first opponent of the day, then. Oh, I'm sorry, that's insane. What a squad that is. What a squad. Inform Martial, Player of the Month of Aubameyang, UEFA Champions League Live Sterling, UEFA Champions League De Bruyne, UEFA Champions League Dembele, UEFA Champions League Eric Bailly, UEFA Champions League Fabinho, David De Gea. That is a fantastic squad. Oh, I'm not ready for this, guys. I'm not ready. Oh, I've hit the crossbar. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We needed that 1-0 early on. My opponent's passing has been a bit... Oh, he's just steamed through me there, Dembele. We could have really have done... Why have you caught that, Alisson? There was no one... Why have you punched that, I beg your pardon? There was no one near you. You could have easily have caught that. I could have caught that. Don't let him turn. Eric Bailly, what a beast. Look at this. There's just... Oh my goodness me. There was just no option. He had 3 players around me there. We've gone 1-0 down from Dembele. He just had no options around him there to release the ball. And look at that. Martial. I can't even get the player names right here. Look at that. Alisson, why are you not... He's just scored 2 tramps. Are you kidding me? Why is Alisson not coming off his line there? 2-0 down, boys, in 12 minutes. It's an awful start. It's an absolutely awful start. I have to score this. I have to score this. Oh my goodness me, I didn't score it. That was awful. I couldn't have gone cross keeper more if I wanted to. I can't tell if he's playing high pressure or not. But like, look at that. Look at that from Willian. How are you taking a touch like that? Oh my goodness me. I'm going to go 3-0 down here, aren't I? Come on, I need to fix up. What is going on with the player touches? Look how slow Willian is here. I'm literally sprinting with Willian, who's a quick player. And he's just so slow. Oh, Davison Sanchez is sitting so deep. I can't pass the ball through him. What a challenge. Right, we're approaching half time. I can't go into half time 2-0 down. We need it to be 2-1. Right, look at that. How slow are you taking to make that A pass? This just isn't going our way, guys. This isn't going our way. Look at both of our pass accuracies. That is absolutely ridiculous how low both of our pass accuracies are. We're gonna make. Actually, I'm gonna make another change there. I'm gonna put Look at Zaha and Anderson's stamina. Barely been touched because they have done nothing. Absolutely nothing. I'll put Sterling on just because I need as much pace as possible. His finishing is nowhere near as good as Gomez, but I need as much pace as possible. Come on, Sterling, please. I need this. Straight at David De Gea. Come on, game. Oh, gameplay is I couldn't even move the corner there, guys. That is how bad things are right now. I genuinely... Oh, this guy isn't even good. Alisson, what are you doing? Oh, look at that. What is the defence doing? And he's just gone 3-0 up, guys, with an absolute screamer from Dembele. I don't want to sound salty. I know this is going to come across really salty, guys, obviously, because I'm 3-0 down. I'll take this loss. It's fine. I don't mind losing on FIFA. I actually couldn't care less about losing on FIFA. As long as the guy has worked for his goal, like, has just outplayed me, I just can't get in. Look at that perfect challenge. As I'm talking there, I made an unbelievable challenge with Socrates, and the ball magically drops down to Martial. I mean, I know the ball's got to land somewhere, but his striker, come on, game. And look, I can't even play a simple pass with my defenders. Come on, game. This is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. Look at that. Another perfect challenge on Martial. And it just drops straight back down to him for another shot on target. At this point, guys, I'm actually wondering if it's worth me defending. I think it would be more efficient for me just to put my controller... And I can't even put throw-ins to my own players. There we have it then, guys. Unfortunately, we've lost our first game of today's video, 3-0. And I'll tell you what, guys, the game right now is a state. And I'm not just saying that because I've lost. If I had won that game, I mean, you can see from the stats there, neither of us had pass accuracy in the 80% category, in the range. Like, that is absolutely awful. I want to watch that first goal again. Look at like, where am I meant to... I mean, I could have played Fred in there. He did come short for it. I go for the out wide pass. He wins it back and he tramps it. 2 minutes later, Aubameyang, I couldn't mark Sterling. He's just too quick. And 2 tramps in 2 minutes put us 2-0 down. And then I just lost my head. The gameplay right now, guys, is terrible. Is absolutely terrible. If I'd have won that game, I'd say it was terrible. If I've lost that game, I'm saying it's terrible. Right. Let's discard these packs. There are 15k packs out right now, guys, which if we won that game, we would have been opening the 15k packs, so it's only fair that because we've lost them, we have to discard them. So we've only got 2 of them remaining, so we'll discard 2 15ks, and then we'll discard 1 7.5. I feel like that's the fairest thing we could do. So in our first pack, we are going to be discarding an Aurier. That is absolutely fine. Last 15k pack. I'm skipping these, by the way, guys, because I just don't want to see any board or walkout if I do manage to get one. Next pack, we are getting a... We didn't even get a rare... That is brilliant. 15k pack, not a single rare player. Wow. And then finally, we do have a 7.5k. Who are we getting? No walkout. Let's skip that as well. I genuinely, guys, don't want to go into another game. The game is just playing... Oh, we actually got a board in now, and it's 83 rated Pickford. The game is playing terribly right now. It's playing absolutely terribly. Right. We're not going to make any changes to the squad. We're going to give Anderson a new contract and Alonso, and we'll jump into our next game. Our next opponent then, guys, his squad. How is that fair? Genuinely, tell me how this is fair. He's got Prime Zola, Prime Makaleli, Prime Yashin. He's got FUT Champs Rewards Alexandro. He's got Flashback 90 rated Dani Alves. How is this fair? How is this matchup fair in this game? Oh my goodness me. I don't understand matchmaking. I know it's got to be done on a level of whatever rank you're in currently in FUT Champs, but there is no way anyone in this world is telling me that this is an even matchup when looking at the two teams. So today he makes his 50th appearance for the club. I've just tackled Nangolan with Eric Bailly. I've just tackled Eric Bailly, Zola, who was it? Nangolan. And it just dropped straight back down to him. What was the point in me tackling him? I may as well have just let him run. Zaha, you going to make a run any time this weekend? Oh, and it's just been blocked. Are you kidding me? Zaha was just stood next to me and I was slamming make a run. Not like this. Oh my goodness me. What is this game right now? My opponent's pass accuracy is 68%. And Zola's managed to score that. Oh my goodness me. I would love to use these squads, guys, in FUT Champs. I would absolutely love to use these kind of squads. But meanwhile, we're using Zaha, who is just stood next to Anderson, not making a run. Oh my goodness me, and Prime Makalele's just got me in his back pocket. I didn't want that ball there. I aimed the complete opposite direction. The complete opposite direction. Look at Willian. How long is he taking to wind? It's like I had to wind him up for that pass. Come on, score that. There we are, 1-0. Man, this game is just not enjoyable right now. Guys, if I wasn't making this video right now, I wouldn't be playing this game. It's not fun. It's playing like crap. And there's no reason to be playing it right now. I'm sorry, guys. Look at this passing. Look how slow it is to get... I didn't want that. Oh, I give up with this game. I'm so done. I need to start calling out where I want these passes. Oh, that was fine. That was fine. That was fine. Okay, that just got intercepted. Fair enough. That's one issue I'm having. No one's making runs. Players are just standing still. And he's had 2 shots this half. And he scored with Zola. 30 seconds left in this half and we've gone 2-1 down. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. Is the ref going to allow us a kickoff? That's the question. Like, look at Zaha's turning there. He turned like he was at Lukaku, for goodness sake. Oh, I mean, looking at that, I mean, it says it all, doesn't it, guys? He's had 1 shot on target. He's 2-1 up. I've had 85% pass accuracy. He's had 72%. I've had 4 shots. I'm all over in possession. There is just... At this point, guys... Without sounding too salty, the game is not helping me with how the servers are right now. But coming up against these kind of squads, he scored 2 goals from 1 shot on target. That just summarises it in a whole. I'm not kidding you, guys. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. This second half feels like a different game. How is that possible in this game? Look how much quicker this game is. Look how much, all of a sudden, look how quicker it's just become. How is that possible? I genuinely don't know how that's possible in this game. I honestly feel like I'm playing a different game this second half. And I'm still losing, so I have no reason to say that. But it feels so much quicker. How can a game be so different from just hitting half time? Look at my passing. All of a sudden, everything's going where I want it to be. That is outrageous, how this game can be so different. I honestly feel like I'm playing a different game at half-time. How have the servers changed so much just because of half-time? It's so much quicker. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. 15 minutes into this second half, my opponent still hasn't touched the ball. We've had him pinned in it. Look at this. Every time he gets the ball, he just gifts it back to us. Anderson, you're onside. Ball roll that. No, how did we not pick up that loose ball? Come on. There we are. Equaliser. I cannot believe how different this game is in the second half. It's inexcusable. It truly is. There's no excuse for it. How can this be a competitive game? And it feels like I'm playing 2 different games here. Come on, Gomez is through to take the lead for us. Cross Yashin. How has he missed that? How on earth has he missed that? Gomez, that is where I bring you on for your composure. Oh, no way have we just been sliced open like that. All over our opponent, guys. All over our opponent. And he's just hit us. I don't even know. I don't know where my Alonso went. But look at that for a finish. I cannot believe we're losing this game. He hasn't seen the ball since the second half. Can't believe we've lost this game. I genuinely cannot believe we've lost this game. This game is just... I'm so angry right now, and I'm trying to contain it. Three shots on target, my opponent had that game, guys. He scored 3 goals with Zola. I had 18 shots. My opponent's pass accuracy was 69%. How am I losing to these type of opponents? He had an insane squad and he had 44% possession. I'm so done with this. Guys, I apologise in advance if I don't play any more FUT Champs in tomorrow's episode. Right, unfortunately, guys, we are going to wrap up the episode there. There's no way I'm playing more FUT Champs in the current state of how fuming I am. It's never good to play FIFA when you like this. Rule 101 of FUT Champs. And especially when I truly don't understand how I basically played a different game entirely in that game of FIFA. The first half was awful, and the second half was as I would expect every single FIFA game to be. So we're just discarding a Jermaine Defoe. I apologise. This has been it's been an angry episode. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. It's been an angry episode to say the least. But you know, guys, when you want to enjoy FIFA and you want to do your best at FUT Champs and things out of your control are literally stopping you from doing it, you start asking so many questions. And the main question I'm asking right now is, why am I doing this? Why am I playing it? And the main answer for me right now is to make a video. And I don't want that to be the answer. I want the answer to be because I enjoy playing the game. I want to play FUT Champs. And as that isn't the answer right now, I shouldn't be playing any more of this game. Because, thankfully, these 3 packs we've been discarding here have been... I'm fuming right now. I truly am fuming right now. Alright, 3 packs there discarded. We're 6-4. Are we 6-4? And... I don't have anything left to say, if I'm being completely honest with you guys. 6-4 is embarrassing, but what's even more embarrassing is the state of these servers right now. On a game that EA want to push esports and the competitive scene so hard, and it's as I said earlier on in the video, there's no excuse for it. There's no excuse. I would love to defend EA and say I could let them off for this, but I can't. I absolutely can't. And yeah, unfortunately, we're going to be ending today's episode on a very, very, very bitter note. But I normally end my videos. Unfortunately, that's the end of today's episode. But for once, I'm actually fortunate that this is the end of the episode because I don't know what would happen if I jumped into another game of FUT Champs. But that is where we're going to be wrapping things up for today's episode, guys. I apologise. It's been a bit of an angry one. I apologise. My record's terrible. You know, I do this series to try and produce as best episodes as I can, and you know, I want the best rewards possible come Thursday. And as things are currently looking, it's looking bleak. It's looking very, very bleak. But I'll try and turn it around. I'll try and turn it around for you guys. But yeah, guys, that's the end of today's episode. Hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, make sure to smash that thumbs up button. And until my next one, I'll be speaking to us later. Take care.